Hey, I hope you guys are all enjoying this sixth snow day we've had. And I know I am ready to get back to work just as much as all the students, I'm sure, are ready to get back to school. I know my kids are like, come on, Mom, are we going back to school yet? But I wanted to talk to you guys about something today. As a parent, I know we struggle with how to encourage our kids to think critically throughout life. I know that it's hard to figure out exactly what questions to ask them or what to say that actually makes them think. So today I'm going to share a super simple strategy that can make your child think deeper about whatever is going on. So imagine you're walking through, let's say, the zoo, and you see a tiger, and you talk about what the tiger's doing or not doing. You talk about what you wish it was doing, and then you turn to walk away. Well, that's great. I mean, we've engaged our child, we've talked to our child. But instead, what if you ask them one simple question? And that question is, what's the most important thing about a tiger? And then your kid stops and they start to think and they're like, what's the most important thing? And then what do they say? They may say the stripes are the most important. They may say the roar is the most important. They may say that the fact that it's a predator is the most important. Great. Any of those answers work. But then you stop and you say, okay, but why? Why is the roar the most important thing? Why are the stripes the most important thing? You get them to think, and then you defend and then they have to defend their answer. They don't just get to say, I don't know, I think it's the roar. Well, great, but why? And that means that they have to really critically think and say, well, the roar is the most important because it can scare off people. It can call their family. It can whatever. I have done this with kids who are itty bitty. I've asked, a 2-year-old. We were walking through a little farm and we said, well, what's the most important thing about a pig? And they said, oink, oink. And we're like, great, a pig says oink. That's the most important thing. And my best friend said bacon. Bacon's the most important thing about a pig. And another one said, well, they roll in mud. Another kid said that. Great. All of them are fabulous answers. And as they get older, we get them to defend their thinking. Why is the roar of the tiger the most important? Why are the stripes? Why is the fact that we can turn a pig into bacon the most important? We want them to think all the time. This can be done with anything. You're reading a book about the ocean. Great. What's the most important thing about the ocean? You're cooking. What's the most important thing when we're using a stove? Maybe it's a safety thing. What's the most important thing when we think about snow outside? What's the most important thing? And by asking that simple question and then asking your child to defend why they think that's the most important, we get them to take just their normal everyday life and make them think a little bit deeper. Hope this helps and can't wait to see all the kids back soon.